All right, so I thought I'd make a garden update. Look at this harvest. Look at this bright red tomato. This is the first harvest for the garden. And this tomato is the heirloom mortgage lifter tomato. So it turns out that the tomato that I planted later than the other tomatoes is the one that produced fruit first and was my first harvest. So this tomato is definitely going to be a win for me. This will not be the last time that I'll be planting these tomatoes. Matter of fact, for next season, I am probably going to plant more of these tomatoes because it looks like they provide good harvest. Right now, on this same plant, you have 6 different tomatoes growing on it right now. So you've got one here, you've got one there. So that's one, two, that's a little 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, it's 7. Yeah, it's actually 7 on this small plant right here. This is the heirloom mortgage lifter. So I have it labeled HML. That means heirloom mortgage lifter. So this is my first harvest of the season, my first uh, main harvest of the season. Look at this tomato. Look at that. Put it in focus. Look at that. Looks great. I have other tomatoes that looks like they've been growing for a while and they're about to start turning red. That one is kind of small there. Looks like it's not gonna get any bigger, but yeah, this is my garden update. I have a few plants. Look at this pepper right here. Look at that big pepper. That's a huge pepper. This is the Chinese giant pepper, so that's gonna turn red. It's red Chinese giant pepper, so it's gonna turn red eventually. I have some peppers on here that I think that they may have caused some diseases or something like that because they were turning discolored and brown. So for some of those, I've cut them off, but I've got other peppers here. Um, I've got some more here. Look at that. This one is the sweet pepper blend. That's what this plant is, the sweet pepper blend. This one is also a sweet pepper blend, which are it come in a variety of peppers, different kinds of peppers and colors. This one is a purple one. I don't know if it's ready yet. It looks, who knows, it may be ready. But here's the rest of it. This is another heirloom mortgage lifter. As you can see, look at that. Another big pepper, another big one, another one right there. So this, yeah, definitely doing this seed again. It's an awesome seed. I see why it's called the heirloom mortgage lifter. I see that. I see why the story behind it, makes sense. It makes sense now. So this is the rest of it. The one that I'm the most disappointed in is the beefsteak. So this one is a beefsteak tomato plant, this huge plant. This plant is just huge for nothing, really. It's got really bright green leaves. Well, not bright green, but dark green leaves, rather. Looks really big, healthy, but only has one tomato growing. Just one tomato on this big, green, healthy looking plant. While you have this plant that actually looks kind of dull a little bit, not as big. I just got this from it. And you've got this, and that, and that. So, yeah, the beefsteak plant definitely a disappointment for me. It needs to redeem himself or itself. It's got to grow a lot of tomatoes in order for me to have to use it again for next season. Here's the rest of the garden. I haven't done a garden update in a while, so I thought I'd do one since I've got my first harvest. Look at that. Those are going to turn red soon. These are, I believe they're also red giant Chinese peppers. So, and you got some more here. Look at that right there. That's a big pepper. And then you have some more of these sweet blend peppers, the purple kind there. All right, there it is. First harvest. Look at that. It's beautiful.
This is Dap the E-Vegan. I'll be putting out more videos and content, so please like, subscribe, and share for more updates. Continue evolving. Peace. Also, use my referral code in the description below to get 1,000 miles of free supercharging with the purchase of a new Tesla.